Question number 9, Fletcher Tabuteau.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. This is addressed to the Prime Minister. Does the Prime Minister stand by all of his statements?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, yes.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Fletcher Tabuteau.
Thank you, sir. Would he concede that his firm stance on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement has become more of a firm footing on quicksand as he moves from strong statements like, for New Zealand to do a deal, it has to be a deal on our terms, but now he says it's probably not at a level that we would currently like for the dairy industry?
All right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, no, and the context in which I made that statement about it's probably currently not at the level we would like is in relation to the clause around dairy, and that's why the government's continuing to negotiate to get a better deal for dairy.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Fletcher Tabuteau.
Thank you, sir. Which statement does he stand by? Firstly, he tells the New Zealand public that it would not look good if New Zealand made concessions on the status of Farmac, and then several weeks ago he acknowledged that if patents were to run a little bit longer, in theory, the government would have to pay a little bit more.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
They're both correct. There are no changes to the model that Farmac would operate in. It is possible that patents would be a little bit longer, and if they were, they had no impact on New Zealanders who will continue to pay $5 for their prescription drugs.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Does his statement made in this House last month still stand? Quote, the removal of the $1,000 Kickstart contribution will not make a blind bit of difference to the number of people who join KiwiSaver, given today's statement from ANZ Investments that enrolments in their KiwiSaver scheme had dropped by 50% since his government announced the immediate end of the Kickstart.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes, it does stand, and that's because, sure, there may be some initial timing issues, but over time, actually I'm quite confident the numbers remain the same. ANZ, as they said today, scheme was very good, and if one day a government goes to auto-enrolment, actually the numbers will increase from where they are today.
Question number 10, Claire Curran.
Thank you, Mr.